So, hello and welcome. You're watching this exclusive video, and we'll give you some exclusive insights, some exclusive details as far as Indian team selection for the T20 World Cup is concerned. I know there are a lot of questions around why so early, why the World Cup is still, more than a month away, but we are still discussing about, that there will be a T20 squad announcement not more than 24 hours to, from here. Shamikda, is here with us with all the insights. We will talk about the team, the playing combination also, and we'll definitely talk about some more other insights and what we can expect as far as this press conference, which will start around 1:30 at the BCCI headquarters. Shamikda, I know that now you are very habitual of these BCCI headquarter press conferences because, as we all know, you are the bureau chief from Mumbai. And what's your take as far as first? Please answer this question. We had a offline conversation about this also. That why so early? Why BCCI? Why the team management? Why chairman selector? Is announcing it so early? Is it also the factor that there will be the last game, of this, season today only in Ahmedabad, and after that there will be no game, till 21st January as far as T20 format is concerned. But why they are announcing it so early, Shamikda?
Right. First of all, I mean, as you said, I mean, getting used to the press conferences at BCCI headquarters. I am now my heels are on wheels basically. Right now, I'm in Ahmedabad. We'll be covering the 50-20I, and I have a 4:55 a.m. flight in the morning to ensure that I had been on time for tomorrow's press conference at the BCCI headquarters. So, so that's the life. That's the life of modern day cricketers, and that's the life of for us as far as journalists are concerned. But cricket correspondents, we have gotten used to it, and the fact of the matter is that we sort of enjoy it in the sense we sort of chasing after stories. But now coming to your question about why so early, I think this time around, ICC has set a deadline of 45 days for the teams. So 45 days is the cut of time, and within 45 days you have to announce your squad. But then you will have enough time and until late January or even early February to make changes. But you have to announce your squad. You can call it a provisional squad, but at the end of the day, India are going to, in all likelihood, Ajit Agarkar will be there. Ajit Agarkar selection committee are going to announce a 15-member squad for the World Cup. After that, going ahead, if they want to make any changes, they can surely do that. And not only the 15-member squad, they will name the standbys also for the World Cup. So if in case there is an injury, anything, if they feel that they need to make some changes, they will do that. They will do that. They will pick players from the list of standbys.
Shamikda, one thing for sure, and as you were telling about the provisional squad, I was checking out. So Sri Lankan team has also announced for the T20 World Cup as far as their squad is concerned. Dashun Chanaka is the captain, and there are some new faces also. So Sri Lanka already announced their as far as their T20 World Cup, the so-called provisional squad. And as you rightly said, that if they want to change, if there will be any injury, if there would be, we all at this point of time, we are not thinking about any kind of injuries. And when I'm talking about injuries at this point of time, there is one doubt over Shubman Gill's participation also. And I also want to know about Shubman Gill from you. But before that, are you little worried about tomorrow's press conference? Because Suryakumar Yadav, if you'll ask him about his own form, I don't think he will have that perfect answer for you. Or any of the journalists will ask about his particular form. I don't think there is a very concrete answer with Suryakumar Yadav, and it's not only about him; it's also about his vice captain, his deputy doesn't carrying a very good form. And at this point of time, what I am hearing from the sources that you already mentioned this, I think a week ago, that there is no discussion as far as Suryakumar Yadav is concerned. But if Shubman Gill, there will be any kind of discussions, can we at this point of time, can we say that there will be discussions around Shubman Gill's name, or anything about a name as far as Rinku Singh is concerned? Will there be any talks on Rinku Singh's name? Will there be anything which we can expect out of the box? Because at this point of time, if you ask me that, can you, Rohit, can you give your playing 50, means the 15 for the T20 World Cup? I can easily tell you. I don't have any confusion as far as any player is concerned. So are you also thinking on the same line, or do you think no, that there could be something out of the box also in this squad announcement, Shamikda?
No, I don't think there would be something out of the box, given that the T20 side is settled. See, at the end of the day, you have to take into account of the fact that now India, even if India lose this final T20I against South Africa, they will not be losing the series, and that would be 14 straight T20 series where they will remain unbeaten. It's a remarkable achievement. It's a fantastic achievement. So I mean, when your team is on a roll, you don't. Yes, Rinku Singh, you mentioned Shubman Gill. Suryakumar Yadav will be the captain for the World Cup. That's why he is attending the press conference along with Ajit Agarkar. No doubt about that. And given that this Motera pitch tonight expected to be batting friendly, I expect Suryakumar Yadav to get back amongst runs at this venue. This is his best opportunity as far as this series is concerned. Now, going to Shubman Gill is all but ruled out of this game. Sanju Samson is set to open because he suffered a toe injury during practice. He's all but ruled out. Although he has travelled with the team and he has come to Ahmedabad. Maybe some last ditch effort to get him fit, but I don't see that happening. 99%, 98% that he is ruled out. Number two. Now Shubman Gill will be part of the squad also, and I don't see anybody else is being given the vice captaincy for the World Cup. The set order, I expect the set order to be there. Surya captain, so Shubman Gill vice captain. Now coming to Rinku, he has a strong case given that Rinku mm, is used to be before this series. He used to be one of India's designated finishers. Although he was not playing all the matches, he was in the reserves, but he was one of the India's designated finishers. But now India have spotted Shivam Dube and Hardik Pandya is there. And apart from that, Shivam Dube and Jitesh Sharma as the team's designated finishers. Now the problem is that if you Jitesh Sharma is the wicket keeper. So if you remove Jitesh Sharma and put in Rinku Singh, then there is no point investing him over the last few matches. Coming to Shivam Dube, I don't see they are replacing Rinku Singh with Shivam Dube. Given that, see, in Indian conditions, forget about what happened in Dharamshala or this series. This series was played is being played in peak winter, and places like Dharamshala, there was lateral movement. It won't be the case as far as the T20 World Cup is concerned. So there could be cases that India are going with only one frontline fast bowler. uh, yeah, I mean, given the conditions in Jasprit Bumrah, Arshdeep Singh is not part of the 11, and Hardik Pandya is the second seamer, and Kuldeep Yadav coming in. Given the conditions, in that case, Shivam Dube is the third seamer, and he has been bowling a lot off late, and he has been taking wickets also. So all said and done, I think I don't see any changes. I mean, the team is absolutely set. So. Uh, why um, why try to fix if it ain't broken? Simple as that. As simple as that.
And as you rightly said, because I remember this conversation, way back during the Asia Cup time, and there was Morne Mokel. He was having a lot of conversation around Shivam Dube. I remember one press conference where he categorically said that I'm spending a lot of time with Shivam Dube. We are making plans. Similar thing he did with Nitish Kumar Reddy, and we saw that in 5 to 6 months from Australia to England tour, there was a little bit change as far as Nitish Kumar Reddy, the bowler, is concerned. And then similar thing have happened with this Shivam Dube also. He was not that good as far as bowling is concerned a year ago, but I think from last 6 to 7 months there's a lot of improvement as far as his bowling is concerned. But as I said, Shomikda, it won't be an easy press conference for Captain Suryakumar Yadav, because his numbers, his stats, even the broadcasters continuously, showing it in the big screen that where he is struggling at this moment. I know that he's giving you starts. He's getting the starts done, but not able to finish that start with big numbers as far as half centuries are concerned. And I'm not at this point of time, I'm not very concerned as how much half centuries he's hitting. The only question for me is that if Surya can score a 20 ball 40, I'm happy with that. I don't want any half centuries. T20 cricket is not always about scoring half centuries, and at his batting position, specifically at his batting position, number one, two, three, yes, scoring 50 is important. But for a number four, it's not every time important that you have to score a half century. But do you think that it will be an easy press conference for chairman, selector, and captain? How do you see the press conference? As far as
I
Ajit Agarkar and
expect
Suryakumar Yadav is concerned.
Rohit. I expect Ajit Agarkar to face a lot of questions about more than Surya. I expect him to face a lot of questions about Shubman Gill because Sanju Samson is sitting out, and you have to keep in mind that there was a time when India won 14 of the 17 T20Is with Abhishek Sharma and Sanju Samson at the top. So, and after Shubman Gill's return, it has coincided. After Shubman Gill's return to the T20I fold, the top order is not playing well. So I think Ajit Agarkar will have to face lots of questions as regards Shubman Gill, whether Shubman Gill merits his place in the T20I side. Was it wrong to bring him back? Stuff like that. But as far as Surya is concerned, I mean, he doesn't back away from anything. Even after India's loss at New Chandigarh, he fronted up and he said, "Yes, I am not scoring runs. Shubman is not scoring runs, and we cannot always expect Abhishek to bail us out every time. It doesn't happen." So he owns some responsibility. The way he is a very straight talking. He's a very straight talking character, and he made a frank and honest confession. But the fact of the matter is that if for Surya, not many moons ago, he was the number one T20I batsman in the world. Although this year has been bad, he scored 214 runs, 213 or 14 runs at an average of 14.20 in 18 T20Is in this in 2025. But I still believe, given that Surya, it's a matter of one sparkling knock, 120 ball 50. It is the same for Shubman Gill also. He just needs 150, and the confidence factor will be back. Whoever you are, I mean, irrespective of your past records, as a player, you need confidence. At this moment in time, both Surya and Shubman Gill are a bit low on confidence, but just it's a matter of just one innings, given their pedigree as batsmen.
Coming to the last two questions, and I'm asking this, will there be a question around that? Why not you change your batting position from number four to number three? Because Suryakumar Yadav, number three, we have seen in the IPL also. He was your second highest run scorer in the whole tournament. So is that a problem? Because he has given his batting position to Tilak Verma. And Tilak Verma, number three, he's scoring with a strike rate of 175. As soon as he comes to number four or number five, the same Tilak Verma is scoring at a strike rate of 130 to 135, which is not good. He's your second best batter as far as scoring runs is concerned in this in this calendar year. But the difference is of 200 and 300 runs if you compare it with Abhishek Sharma, who's your number one batter as far as T20I is concerned, run scoring is concerned. But the main problem is that Surya at number three is a wonderful batter. Is that number four position is the main trouble? Because if he swap it with Tilak Verma, then the same Tilak Verma who's scoring at a strike rate of 175 at number three, he's scoring at a strike rate of 130 to 135 at number four. The second part of the question is, what if Sanju Samson scores a play a good innings today? What if he scores a 50 or a 70 or a 100? Will then that be considered at that New Zealand series? Will Sanju start, or will then Shubman Gill again start? As far as his injury is concerned, we can all hope that till that time it's a 1 month time, so he'll be completely fit. So what if Sanju played a good knock today? Then will Team India carry it forward to the New Zealand T20I series, Shomikda? These last couple of questions.
First thing first, the first question about the batting order. We have a coach. We have a coach who believes, and he has said this publicly, that apart from the openers, batting order in T20 cricket is nonsense. He has said this publicly. So going ahead, you will see in some matches Surya is coming at number three, Tilak is coming at number 4, and vice versa. At this moment in time, as because Surya is not scoring runs, Tilak is number 3. If Surya scores one, plays one impact knock, maybe in the next game he will come at number 3. So from number 4. So according to this coach Gautam Gambhir, a batting order in T20I cricket, except for the openers, is nonsense. So he wants to keep things flexible, and the batting order will remain flexible. Now coming back to Sanju, if he scores run today, from the team management's perspective, there would be a tsunami on social media to urge that the selectors drop Shubman Gill and include Sanju Samson, and Sanju Samson should always open. But the team management doesn't. That is just outside noise. The team management doesn't think like that. The fact of the matter is that if Sanju scores big today, he plays an impact knock today, that's wonderfully well, because that will give the team management a happy problem to live with. Simple.
Yeah, I
And
think there are not many. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
one
yeah,
more
yeah.
thing before we sign off, Rohit. You asked me about Rinku Singh, and also as regards tomorrow's squad selection.
Team
I would
announcement.
rather say
Team announcement.
team announcement. I would rather say Rinku Singh. I don't see him getting into the 15, but he will be in the standbys. Still, I would say he's one of the dark horses.
It's the similar story like a couple of years ago. We all know that he was in the part of the provisional squad. He was there dancing with Virat Kohli, Arshdeep Singh with that T20 World Cup trophy in Barbados. Let's hope for the best as far as Team India's squad announcement is concerned. We'll get the New Zealand. Shamik, the one last thing is we'll get the New Zealand ODI squad also. Huh? We'll get the
Yes,
both the formats. Okay, so
white
the
ball
ODI
series, white
squad,
ball.
the T20I squad. There is a lot of crap going on in social media that Virat Kohli will be rested by the head coach. There is nothing like that. There are a lot of questions in my social media DM. Many of the fans obviously messaging me about that. Will Gautam Gambhir rest Virat Kohli at this particular point of our time? There is nothing like this will be happening in tomorrow's squad announcement. So get your tickets done. Plan your trip really well. Go to wherever you can go. Watch these stars play and wish that India win. And we'll be giving you all the details, as Shamikda rightly said at the very start. Let me tell you that his transportation plans also changed. He was traveling with the train first. Now he's because he has to reach Mumbai fast, so he'll be taking that air service, and he'll be there for us, giving us all the details. So all the press conference detail, all the announcement details, everything related to Team India's World Cup squad announcement, you'll get it here at Rev Sports. So keep following. Do like the video. Do share your comments, and we'll meet you in our very next video. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Shamikda.